I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is the Nature Boy Ric Flair signing a multi-year deal with All Elite Wrestling. What? Nobody had this on the bingo card for wrestling news in 2023. Ric Flair signing a multi-year deal with AEW. What? He just got put in a WWE intro a few months ago. You feel me? When WWE took him out the intro, he was having a conniption fit. Oh my God, how can y'all do this to me? How can y'all do this? Now he signed with AEW for a multi-year deal. What is Ric Flair gonna do for years? Like, what is he gonna do for years there? Ric Flair cannot wrestle. Tony Khan would be the wildest guy ever if he let Ric Flair get in the ring and wrestles. Oh my God. Ric Flair almost died his last match. Almost died. You feel me? He should not wrestle ever again. You feel me? Ever again. Tony Khan should not let him wrestle. Now, what does Ric Flair add? Honestly, nothing. I feel like he does add nothing to AEW. He's a name. He's a major name. But AEW has major names already. They have a Chris Jericho. They have an Edge, Christian, Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley. They already have big names. You feel me? There's some big names they don't even use. Mark Henry. We never see Mark Henry on TV. That's still a big name. It's like, bro, what does Ric Flair really do? What does he do? Does he start a new Four Horsemen? Does he do that? That has been over so good so many times. Fortune, I loved Fortune to death. But it wasn't, that Fortune wasn't that. I'm not gonna lie. Fortune left a lot of money on the table, I feel like. A lot of money on the table. Do we get a woo-off with him and Jay Lethal again? Like, come on, what does he really do there? What does he do with AEW right now for multi-years? Like, Sting is about to retire next year in February. So after Sting retires, Ric Flair is still going to be there. So it's like, what is he getting from this? You feel me? This screams TNA. We have the Big Show, Edge, Christian, Chris Jericho, Ric Flair, Sting. Like, oh my God, so many old guys from the 90s. On AEW television right now. God damn, Rob Van Dam in and out. It's like, bruh, this is major TNA. Major TNA. Now, a few years ago, Ric Flair was supposed to come into AEW, but then they put out the Dark Side of the Ring, Play Rod from Hell, and then after that, nobody wanted to work with Ric Flair. Nobody wanted to work with him. I feel like at that time, he was going to come in and be Andrade's manager. That's why Andrade went through so many different managers. He had Vicky Guerrero, then he had Chavo Guerrero, then he had Jose. Now I guess he's by himself. You feel me? Do they put Ric Flair and Andrade together? I guess you can do that. You feel me? Andrade's not a great promo. That's the one thing that he's missing is a great promo. But Ric Flair is not a great promo for somebody else. You feel me? He's not a great promo for somebody else. I don't think Ric Flair is going to be a great manager. I don't think that. Even when he was I don't want to say this, but even when he was the lackey for Triple H in Evolution, he never was to hype Triple H up. You feel me? He just was the lackey. He was just following Triple H around. You feel me? I don't know what AEW's trying to get out of him. And respectfully, Ric Flair is not cheap. He's not cheap. I know that for a fact. Ric Flair is not getting paid no $250 a night. He's not getting that, bruh. He's making some money. Like, how do you recoup the money that you're gonna get from Ric Flair? Like, is this assigned for Charlotte to sign because her husband and her dad is there? No. Charlotte Flair is not going to leave her main spot in WWE, main eventer whenever she wants to go to AEW Shitty's Women division. She's not going to do that, bro. She's not going to do that. So I feel like this is not a way for Charlotte Flair for her to join AEW. No, this is not for that. You feel me? I feel like this is honestly Tony Khan trying to, I don't want to say reach, but he's just trying to do anything. This is trying to do anything. I'm not going to lie. Goldberg is coming in. I would not be surprised if Goldberg comes into AEW. But 2 years Wembley show, I expect Goldberg to come to AEW. I'm not going to lie. I expect that. There's nothing for him to do in WWE. AEW honestly looks like superstar whores. Like, they just love people with names. Just like TNA was years ago. So I definitely expect them to get Ric Flair. Definitely expect them to get Goldberg. They got Edge. This is LOL TNA. This is TNA. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.